Psychology is the scientific study of the mind, how that plays out in terms of people's behaviour, their thoughts, their emotions, their memory and their active processes every day. Psychologists now do a really diverse set of things, from looking at patterns in education, looking at personality, looking at health. It's an incredibly diverse subject.
I chose to study psychology in UCD because prior to studying I wasn't sure exactly what career path I want to pursue, and psychology in UCD gives you opportunity to explore many different areas in psychology while also studying other subjects. I was interested in languages, so I could study Spanish through electives or geography through electives.
In UCD we have a pretty good degree in psychology, quite exciting. We also have professional accreditation from the Psychological Society of Ireland. We have quite a nice blend in terms of our lectures, so there's slightly more experienced lecturers like me who've been around a good while, and then we have some new members of staff with some very fresh and exciting new ideas and approaches, so you get that mix and that blend. When our first years come in, we give them a bit of depth in each part of psychology, so that would include social psychology, which is group dynamics. It would include developmental psychology, which is how children grow into adults and so on. It would also include personality psychology and brain and behaviour, and also research methods, so it's really very broad but also very interesting.
Although psychology is quite theory heavy, a lot of the modules do show you how it's applied in the real world and how they teach you the skills that you need to do that. So through either research methods and statistics or say social psychology, they don't just present you with the theory and the facts. It's also considered how this would apply in the workplace or in various other settings.
We deliver the course as modules. The modules are typically delivered face-to-face. A small number then will be delivered online, and that tends to suit some of the students. We break up the modules then into lectures, which is larger groups, and then we have tutorials, which is smaller groups, to catch up on some of the areas that they may not have had picked up on in the lecture. Assessment-wise, we go from your traditional exams and essays, but then we have other things such as class quizzes, MCQs, group presentations and so on.
I'd recommend this course to someone who is comfortable and happy working with others and helping them, despite sometimes the topic or situation being quite sensitive.
In terms of careers or work following the degree, it really breaks into two streams. So one would be to go on as a professional psychologist and to engage in further training and become, say, a clinical psychologist or a counselling psychologist or an educational psychologist. Another option is not to work as a professional psychologist, but to use your psychology degree, and many employers like to employ psychology graduates.
I have friends who, although they loved the course and they're graduating with the Bachelor's of Science and Psychology, they're thinking of going into marketing or various other areas that wouldn't be necessarily related to psychology. So I made my group of friends through a group project that we worked on together, and we just really clicked, and we've been friends ever since. But through being on campus, and whether it's in lectures, between lectures, you tend to just talk to someone and then you just become friends. Everyone's very friendly, and just even to work together, it's just a great atmosphere and environment.